What was it like watching Michael Jackson explode? And then it was Michael Jackson who went to a completely different place. Michael Jackson, he's even surpassed that.
So that's at Studio 54 on Michael's 21st birthday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. He was famous when he was a little boy. But I remember him singing ABCs when he was just a boy, exploding in charisma. Yeah. It was just insane.
And of course, at this time, it was just ridiculous because he knew what he was doing. He knew exactly. I mean, this is the oldest soul you've ever met in your life. And then they walk off stage and turn into 12-year-olds. This kid turned into itching powder in your afro. Or see how you stand out front and see how he points to you? Because when you're backstage or in the hotel room, that's a kid. It's a kid. For example, I'd go down the hall and I'd say, where's Mike? And they said, he's in the room. Okay. And meanwhile, what became normal was, watch out, be careful. I went down to check him out, and I'd say, where's Michael? He's in the room. I go in the room. Where is he? He's hiding in the bathroom. Okay, so in other words, watch out, be careful. But they're protecting the golden goose, ladies and gentlemen. No. He needs playtime. He's a kid. And so as time went on, you could see the slow shutdown of trying to protect an incredibly talented person, but at the same time, he got special treatment. So what he would do is if he had a pair of jeans, right, he'd wear the jeans until they tried to run away from him. In other words, he'd wear them until he got another pair. And so we call him, Quincy called him, okay, here comes Smelly. And so his nickname was, for the insiders, was Smelly. That's his name.
But it's so hilarious that people were just stealing his clothes.
A kid when he was 12, 13, 14, sent underwear out, it doesn't come back. So it's what he basically had was a new pair of underwear. Every time he put a pair of underwear on, it was new. If they
stole it in the 70s. They would just steal his clothes.